Well, we're going to try this again. Just trying to get my other phone to come on up here. See how we do this morning. So I've changed the topic to grading Allen organ boards. I got the okay from my seller to go ahead and move them along. What we did is we found, from a historical standpoint, I really thought that Allen Organ would want them for their museum, and they didn't. I was very, very surprised. I really was. But they don't want it. And it's too bad. I really thought, I thought, I envisioned myself driving down to their museum and I thought they would do something with it. So I have to take an alternative tack with them. This is a repeat of part of this morning's live that I started. I got restricted, and I think I don't know what I did, but I went back and I reviewed everything. I read their community guidelines, and you know what? Third time's a charm here. Hi, Believer. How are you this morning? So I wanted to show you some of these and where I will be grading these boards. Just follow my profile page. I'll have pictures up there for you. If there's a board you're interested in learning how to grade and you're not sure how I came to where I came to with it, you can always DM me. I'll be glad to give you as much information as I can about board grading. I'm a teacher. It's what I do. Underneath here are a huge number of gold-plated materials. These are a vintage collector's board. You guys have heard me going on about these for a while. This will be the last day I bother with it, I quick. Hello, Red. Good morning. So these came out of vintage 1962, I think they were. They were a collaboration with Allen Organ and Rockwell Electronics, and they were really a one-of-a-kind board. Now, Scrooge said, yes, JXCYBUX, I really looked at moving them as a collectible. I thought these would be an incredibly collectible thing. My timing may be off a little bit. Scrooge McDuckin is going to process one of these for me and see what we would get out of it for gold recovery. I don't refine gold. It's not my thing. Hi, Nita. How are you, my friend? So, yeah, so I'm moving these along. It's going to kill me to do it, but I'm going to process half of them, I think. So that's going to bring us up to a what's in the box. What I did in my first part of my video this morning is I went through and sorted some of these. So I've actually got a box here. It's rotten weather out there today. How about you guys? A lot of rain. If April showers bring May flowers, what do May flowers bring? Pilgrims. It's only March. You know what though? I'm just glad it isn't snow. Oh my Lord. So yeah, so they weren't interested in these really cool boards, and that gives me license to go ahead to the next process of what to do with them. Yeah, they really are. They are beautiful boards. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, no, I like to teach people about doing stuff. It's, I've been a teacher my entire life. It's what I've always done. All right. And it looks like we're doing a little bit better now. If you guys could share out the live, that would help. I got restricted this morning, and I wound up just cutting my live short and starting over again. I think I know what I did. I went back and read through the community rules and all that happiness. I just hope it doesn't happen again. All right, so I've grouped them into three different categories, and I'm going to fill a couple of boxes. But you guys know I like to do it. So, oh, what's in the box? Bugs? Hashtag FYP for your pleasure. All right, so these I have put into the category of peripheral high-grade boards. You've got a goodie prominent here. I'm pretty sure it's the one with the little window in it where you can actually see the gold underneath. Plenty of chips, some gold flashing, and lots of silver flashing on the back side of that. All right. So I think I'll get a nice box of. These are nice because I can ship them. You know. Same thing here. These are from 1981, so they should be good gold in these ceramics. There should be good gold here. And boy, these are beautiful, huh? Pretty, pretty, pretty. These are plastic, though. They're not ceramic. They might be copper under here. Those might be Dallas switches, but I'm not sure. Allen, Oregon, 1983. Look at the flashing on that. That's probably a silver. And thank you, Believer. I appreciate that very much. Follow your page. Hi, Scotty. How are you? Yeah, I don't know, Dagburn it. I went back. I took a looky-see, and I took a guess at what might have been the problem. I don't know. It's just frustrating. But it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Coca-Cola drained us. Yeah, I'm going to put this one in there. I should think there would be very good precious metal recovery on here. These could grade as either telecom boards or peripheral high-grade boards. The catch is that they didn't come out of a piece of telecom equipment. They came out of a sound, we call it a sound cage. So, I'm not sure about that. Hi, Sparky. And so, you know, so they might have to go as what we call peripheral high grade. Still, a lot of chips and nice gold flashing there. I don't take any of that off. I leave that all off, you know. Yeah, they really are. There's something different, too. I mean, I see people on the Bay of E sell these boards for $250. Of course, they're sitting there and they're going to hold on to them for the rest of their natural life. There's only one person who's selling these and nobody who is selling this. Except me. Yeah, no, I'm going to have to sell them. I don't want to, but this is a commissioned, it was a commission deal, and he was very in the loop with me about taking them over to Allen, Oregon to see if they wanted them for the museum. And they called me this morning and basically said, nah, no thanks. I'm like, okay. So, I'm going to fill this box. It's going to be a nice box, guys. It'll be, one of my $99 specials. I do want to fill it up a little bit more before I do that. Okay. I got to top it off a little bit more. It'll be with more boards that are similar to this. I know I've got another box of these around here. Oh, here it is. Wow. Well, this is going to be, these are all going to be telecom boards, so I have to be careful what I put in here. I want to make sure they fit the category of telecom. $99, Milton. $99. I'll put this one in. It's going to have gold flashing on both sides. This is really nice. These have, see? There you go. I did it. I got restricted. They were waiting for me. I don't care. Stupid. And that box is full. So that's my what's in the box for this morning. You can either find it on the Computer Scrapper webpage or on my eBay store. Since they restricted me, I'm going to go ahead and say eBay, and I really don't care. So that box is done. And that concludes this morning's episode of What's in the Box? I'll do another one tomorrow. I want to sort through these and get them done up a little bit better. All right. Adios, amigos. Have a good day. Bye-bye.